Assalamu alaikum and a very happy morning to my dear students. How are you all doing? Alhamdulillah, I'm happy to know you all are fine. So, after a long break, we are meeting each other. Today is 24/11/20 and the day is Tuesday. And Tuesday, we have our science class. Up till now in our Zoom sessions, as you all are aware, we have started with our new lesson, which is materials. We started with the new lesson and the name is materials. I hope you all remember this. Now in materials, we have seen what are materials and we learned how to identify which is a material and which is an object. So before I begin with our new topic in the chapter materials, let's quickly have an activity. Let me see, can you all identify which of these is material and which is an object? Yes. So here are a few things that I've written on the board. Let's see the first word. It is plastic. So my dear friends, can you all tell me, plastic, is it an object or it is a material? Yes, you are absolutely right. Plastic is material. So we will write it in the material column. Now moving forward, let's see a second word. It is scale. You all use it for drawing a line. Yes, you all might be having it in your stationery box. So scale, is it a material or an object? Yes, it is an object. So we will write it here. Now, pencil that you all use daily. What is it? Yes, again it is an object. So we will write pencil over here. Then coming down, a bottle. Bottle from which you pour water into a glass. It is, should I write it here or here? Yes, it is an object. So bottle will also come here. So our next word is wood. W-O-O-D, wood. Wood is object or material? Yes, it is a material because we can make so many things out of wood. Can you all give me a few examples? Yes, from wood we can make a table, a chair, cupboard, shelf. These are a few examples, few objects that can be made from wood. Now here, cotton. C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton. Cotton. Where will it go? Material or objects? Yes, my dear students, cotton will also come under material because using cotton we make clothes. Like for example, the scarf your teacher is wearing. The clothes that you all are wearing are made up of cotton. So cotton is material. And cloth. Now cloth, as I told you, it is made up of cotton. So cloth is an object. So this is how we have seen the difference between an object and a material. Now today what we are going to learn is the different properties of the materials that we use. So let's go ahead and see that.
So my dear students, now we will be seeing different materials and their properties. Are you all ready? Let us begin. The first one is wood. Look at the picture. How does the wood look? Wood is a material and wood has certain properties which are strong, rough, and heavy. Here we can see three properties of wood. Isn't the wood strong? Yes, you can't break it easily. And if you touch it, you will realize that the wood is rough also. It is not smooth, it is rough. And the last property that we saw about a wood is heavy. Wood is always heavy. Now from wood, we can make things like cupboard and a bed. There are many other things that we can make from wood. Let's move ahead and see our next material. It is metal. Metal looks like this. It's just a glimpse of how does a metal look. Now let's move forward and see the properties of metal. Metal is strong. Yes, you cannot break metal easily. Then the next property is hard. Metal is also hard. And the last property of a metal mentioned here is shiny. Metal is shiny, and the things made up of metal are also shiny. An example of metal used in the form of an object is key. Yes, have you all seen keys? Key to open your door, or for your bicycle, or the car. The keys are made up of metal. Another example is fence. Look at the picture. The fence is also made up of metal. Let's move ahead and see what is our third material. Oh, it is wool. W-O-O-L, wool. Have you all seen wool at home? Yes. Many of you might have seen your granny using this wool to make some interesting things. But before we move ahead and see what is made up of wool, let us see its properties. Wool is soft. Yes, if you touch it, it is very soft. Second property of wool is it is water absorbent. It means that it absorbs water. And the third property of wool is flexible. Wool is also flexible. It means you can change its shape very easily. You can give a new shape to wool very easily. That means it is flexible. Yes, what is it? It's a picture of sweater. Sweaters are made up of wool. And see this cute little cap and socks. These are also made up of wool. So up till now we have seen the materials wood, metal and wool. And we saw the different properties of these materials and what objects can be made using these materials. Now we'll move ahead and see which is our next material. It is ceramic. Have you heard this word before? Ceramic. The properties of ceramic are opaque, shiny and smooth. Now opaque, this word we have come across in our previous lesson, that is light and shadow. I hope you all remember the meaning of the word opaque. Then the material ceramic is also shiny and it is smooth. This picture shows different vase. was are made up of ceramic, and the cups that we use at home are also made up of ceramic. Moving forward, we will be seeing the next material, that is rubber. R-U-B-B-E-R, rubber. Now, rubber has some interesting properties like it is flexible, it is stretchy, and it is waterproof. Flexible means you can change the shape of rubber easily. Stretchy, which means you can stretch rubber. And the last property is waterproof. Rubber is also waterproof. It does not absorb water. Now, there are many different things that are made up of rubber. I have two examples for you. One basic example is of rubber band. All my beautiful girls might be using a rubber band to tie their hair, isn't it? Yes. So rubber bands are made up of rubber. Then this image is of tires. Tires are also made up of rubber. Other objects that are made up of rubber are hot water bags. Even shoes are made up of rubber, and there are a few toys also which are made up of rubber. So, dear students, here we have seen few materials, their properties, and what objects can be made using these materials. Now here for you, I have different materials like glass, plastic, steel, paper, and cotton. These materials also have some good properties. For example, glass. Can you all tell me any one or two property of glass? Yes, you all are thinking right. One of the basic property of glass is it is transparent. Yes, it is transparent. Glass is transparent, and another property of glass is it is brittle. Brittle means it breaks very easily. And what is made up of glass? Can you all tell me? Oh yes, the windows at home are made up of glass. Now what about plastic? Plastic also has certain properties. Can you all tell me any one property of plastic? Very good, students. Plastic is smooth and it is even shiny. Very good. Next is steel. Property of steel? Yes, it is strong. Very good, dear students. You are able to identify the properties of the given materials. Then moving ahead, we have the next material, paper. We all use paper in our daily life. You all write in it. So, what is the property of paper? Yes, paper is smooth. Yes, it's smooth. And what else? Paper is water absorbent. It absorbs water. Paper absorbs water. And the last material is cotton. Cotton is a material. Okay, my dear students. What can be the properties of cotton? Soft. Very good. Flexible. Yes. And it is even water absorbent. Even cotton absorbs water.
So my dear students, That was it for the day. I hope you all have understood the properties of the different